Now to see what guild jobs the town of Moria has to offer. Okay, well, let's see what jobs that we can take this time. Let's see, we have Boar at the bar. Borscht Bandito is bothering patrons at the bar and he needs to be ousted. Oh, sounds simple enough. So, it may not seem much, but it's some quick change, so let's head down to the bar and see what's going on. See if we can find this bandito that's causing all the trouble. Doesn't really have much of a name, so people just say bandito. Alright. I'm calling you out! Well, he's not here yet, so just talk to the people around the bar and wait for a bit, and he should show up soon enough. It's almost the time of day where the bandito usually comes. Who is he? Trouble. Trouble or not, I was asked to stop him, so I'll wait here. You were asked to stop him? I don't want to be too helpful, but good luck. So he's always looking for someone to duel in a gunfight. Well, looks like he's looking for a really good challenge then. Yeah, please don't shoot me. Oh, this guy must have been hiding in the storage basement. Oh, we weren't the kind you had in mind to say. Dude, take what you get. Yahoo! It's time to get to drinking! Oh no, it's him, the bandito! Oh boy. This reminds me of Simi Sam. Well, let's see what we have here! Oh no, he's coming towards me! Well, looky here! Hey there, buckaroo! How's your day? Fine. You damn right it's fine! You're about to meet your maker in a gunfight! I don't even have a gun. That's just what I'd expect a lily-livered sister to say. You're a lily-livered sissy-loving mama's boy. Yes, sir. Ha! If that don't beat all, yeehaw! Oh no, don't talk to me, please. Hey there, partner. How's about you and me pop pistols at each other? It's a mess of fun. Guns, dust, blood, begging the works. Rootin'est tootin'est cowboy round. You're the best. I can't win against you. I'm not that stupid. Well, now you're just flattering me to save your bony hide. It ain't gonna work this time, partner. It's not. That's enough. What'd you say, varmint? I thought you told me that was enough. And I'm thinking to myself, this varmint's gone plumb loco butting into my business. Only one way to settle this. Get your gun. We're gonna settle this outside. Let's go, now! Oh boy. Well, this was coming either way. It looks like we're gonna have another gunfight! And another funeral, and another reason for visitors to shun Moria. We better tell the others. They're gonna be hard if they miss this, eh, Antonio? I suppose. What are these guys doing? A gunfight! There's a gunfight in front of the bar! A gunfight? Really? How can we be sure? You jokers aren't above stretching the truth. Hey there, amigo. We're just doing the best we can, okay? And here comes the main attraction. What's going on? I heard you were gonna do the bang bang cha cha, so we took the liberty of collecting an audience. What? I don't need an audience for this. Hey, amigo, don't worry about it. They won't get in your way. A gunfight miss is best when witnessed as Moria's unofficial motto. These people adore a good bullet ballet. Why would you deny them access to yours? Get out here! Oh boy, here we go. Are you ready to get your clock cleaned? Guess I'm supposed to tell you the rules first. We start back to back. After 5 paces on the count of 5, we turn and shoot. Understood. If we're dealing with firearms, I should take this challenge. 1 shot is all it takes. There's no doubt we'll win if Shu is doing the shooting. Shu should do it then. Leave this to me. I'll take this challenge. Suit yourself, you fruitcake! As you wish. Alright, so, basically, this is how it works. You go 5 paces, quickly turn, and press the R1 button to fire. Now, this is actually it's actually a little bit harder than it sounds, because you gotta be really quick, because this dude don't mess around. If you can get him shot on the first try in front of all these people, you get the full bounty. But, even if you don't fret. You won't fail it, you just won't get the full amount, because you have many other opportunities to shoot this guy. And 5! Oh boy, how about that? Good shooting, hombre! You ain't gonna be so lucky next time! Wow, you did it! Good job, senor! I guess that's it, time to go home. And just like that, the job's done. On the first shot, we ran his ass out of town. Ain't that just grand? Looks like when the excitement's over, the crowd is gone. But hey, don't stop there just yet. There's actually something more you can get instead of just 1000 G for the job. If you continue to challenge this guy after the job is finished, win about a couple more times, and you should get something rather nice. A gun, if you will, for Shu. Okay, the fun part is over. Let's see what job is next on our list to take. After we collect our little bounty there we go. Okay, next we have find the missing girl. Locals lost her donkey. Meet with her near the bar for details, then retrieve the animal. Okay, sounds simple enough, I suppose. So somebody lost her donkey, her pet donkey, and we gotta figure out what happened and where to perhaps search. Let's see, I believe this lady right here seems to have been the one that lost her. My poor Pepito has disappeared! Aww. So ask around town a little bit. Actually, all the information you need is just from these 2 kids alone. They should tell you everything. I saw that stupid donkey. He was trotting toward the edge of town last time I saw him. Oh. So, apparently, he actually went out of town on his own. Yeah, you actually have to talk to her a couple of times, make sure she knows you're from the guild, and that, yes, you will be finding the bureau. Or the burrow. My poor Pepito was seen leaving town. I hope he hasn't been attacked by monsters. Yeah, that would be kind of problematic now, wouldn't it? So, let's exit the area and head to the closest place that the donkey could be at, which would be Madeda Hill. And just like that, look, there's the donkey. Okay, well, that was easier than I expected. Let's go get the donkey and just head back home. Job well done, right? Yeah. If only that would be so simple. No, of course not. Of course you gotta do a battle. I mean, it's so obvious. It wouldn't feel right if you didn't have to do a battle just to get your donkey back. So, choose your group. I went with Shu, Elk, and I chose Choco to get her some level ups going. And let's see, with Shantae and finally Gogan. Why not? Because he needs levels. He needs levels pretty badly as well. These guys really aren't that bad. if you went through Balbalard and dealt with the higher level monsters like in the 80s and such, then this should be a cakewalk. Really no problem at all. The only slight peeve you may have to deal with, the fact is that you're fighting a bunch of poison clouds. So of course, where there's poison clouds, there's poison wind. And you know how it comes with poison. I never liked the stuff. So since you're in a complete plus, this would be the perfect opportunity to get yourself buffed up with whatever spells you got, such as, you know, protection, strike power, magic, whatever. And let them come to you. And this is a good time if you got the new gun for Shu, which would be in the bastard shot. Give it a test run. I think you might be surprised at some of the results you get from it. I know I was. So at any rate, that's pretty much it. As soon as you finish the battle, as you start to take the donkey back, before you even leave, she'll come. The lady that was looking for the donkey comes along and thanks you for, well, I guess keeping it safe, and then takes it home, and then you will be pretty much heading back to town. After that, before you complete the job, one last thing I will say is, in order to go claim your bounty, you do have to do a follow-up check on her to make sure everything's alright, and, you know, of course she'll thank you for excuse me, for retrieving it. And after that, then you can go claim your bounty. So with that, I'll let the rest of this play out, and then I shall see you at the next guild job. Okay, we're making progress here. That's 2 jobs down. Let's see what's next for us. Okay, we got theft at Senor General Moria has had many things disappear from his house. Meet with him for details, then solve the problem. So somebody's been going around stealing stuff from his mansion. Well, I suppose we better go see what's up, so let's head on back over. I suppose it's only fitting that he pay us some of the money back, since we had to give him like freaking 10,000 G if you recall from a past episode, just to gain access to a tower. Ah, so you've come over from the guild to help me with my little problem. Yes. I've noticed that a number of items have disappeared from the house here lately. First, I suspected my assistant, but I really can't believe he did it. Well, geez, you'll cast your blame on anybody, won't you? This house is too big for me to know every inch of this blasted place. A thief could be hiding out and stealing things practically any time. So, I'll just leave it to you to find the thief and return the stolen goods. And just like that, your job begins. You don't have much to go on. So, this is one of these jobs where you pretty much have to use your head for this one. It's pretty difficult, and yeah. You can search every inch of this house if you wish, but basically, you're not gonna. I will say this right now: if you look all around the house, both first and second floor, you're not gonna find any trace of him anywhere. He's pretty well hidden. So, another idea of what you could do is go around town and gather some information. Normally, I suppose a bar would be a good place for info, but in this case, go to the guild and talk to this guy at the window, and he'll give you a clue. Don't touch the bookshelf. And you're thinking, why shouldn't we touch the bookshelf? What's going on with that? So we're going to head inside, and it may not seem like it, but there's actually a pathway behind the counter that you can actually gain access to. They'll tell you, say, no, do not enter the booth. Hunters aren't allowed back here, blah, 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 blah. Even though they say no, they don't actually stop you from coming in. It's like, yeah, I'm just going to be hanging around the back here and checking some stuff. It's like, yeah, we say no, but yeah, whatever. And there's also actually somebody downstairs, but we'll get to that in just a second. What you want to do, excuse me. Oh, and they also say, don't touch the books. They're ancient. They're old. They'll break apart. Leave the booth. Don't listen to them. What you want to read is the history of Moria. It tells you a little bit about his house and how it's rumored to have hidden areas. And according to local folklore, the lights seem to have something special, but then the page is missing. That's really odd. Why would there be a page missing? So, okay. Your second clue. According to this guy, there's actually a loft, a hidden loft on top of the Generali's house. So, if there's any chance that you might be able to find something related to the thief, that's probably where one would think to go. So, get as much information as possible. Talk to everybody you can that would know something about the Generali's house. Also, of course, read up on the book. Get the clue that it's something to do with lights. Okay. You may have to talk to the butler at the house again also, just in case. I will say the job itself is kind of sketchy, but you want to make sure that you have exhausted all your sources of information, or else it won't let you complete it. With that in mind, in the end, once you've exhausted all your resources, here's pretty much how you do it. The lights are indicating the lights around the Generali's house. These. Here's the trick. Here's what you exactly have to do to open the way to the loft. You need to turn on every single light in this house on both top floor and bottom floor. Well, except that can't be reached. Except for one. And there's also a certain light that has to be the last one to be turned on. The one in the far corner on the right, do not touch. And make that be the last one to turn on, and then you'll see some hidden stairs appear. Talk to this kid. Once you've gathered all the information you needed, he'll finally admit that he's the thief. He's the one who took some of the stuff. Well, He'll say he didn't steal or anything. He was just simply, you know, messing around or borrowing, or which you will. Nah, whatever. Anyways, once you get the confession, go back and talk to tell Senor Generale the news about what happened, and after that, that's pretty much it. You solved the case. The thief issue has been resolved, and you can go claim your bounty. And with that, I shall see you on the next job. Okay, here's our next, and I think this is the last job that Moria has to offer. The 5 feathers of the Amig Rock. Kind of like an ancient bird of their country, I suppose. So we got to get this merchant 5 feathers and then get them delivered to him. Why that is? I don't know. I guess the feathers are very valuable or something. Worth a lot of gold or a lot of money, or what was it? Gauze. Yeah, gauze. That's the currency in this game. So head over to the bar and talk to this one dude on the far right. He's the one that's looking. Well, he'll first tell you about the tail feathers of them being valuable, and then talk to him again, and then he'll say that, yeah, I'm the guy that asked people from the guild to gather some feathers, and apparently the only place that these Amig Rock birds can be sighted at is in Madeda Hill. So that's pretty much where we're going to be going back to once again. So with that, let's see if we happen to come across this such bird. Let's see, there's the typical oh, yep, there he is. The green bird in the back, that would be the rock that you were looking for. So if you see it, let's go ahead and get your party selected. Use whichever you wish. I picked Shu, Elk, Gogin, Shantae, and well, Choco, because you know I like using Choco. The Mig Rock, basically he's just your typical rock, just at a high level. In this case, being 72. You know, his ground shield and earthquake, like all the regular rocks would. Defeat him, and he will automatically drop you a feather. Now, one thing you want to keep in mind is that he won't always be a part of the monster lineup. If he doesn't appear, then no worries. Simply leave the battlefield and come back until he does appear. You may have to do this a few times. It's random. So it could be over quick, or it could take you a little while, depending on your luck. So basically, you'll have to do this about pretty much 5 times, since, you know, he's wanting 5 feathers, and 1 feather per bird. Yeah, 5 battles. So that's pretty much it. You know, there's not much difference with the other monster lineup from past guild jobs before already. And I shall leave it as such, and I shall see you after all 5 feathers have been collected.
行くぞ。勝ちは勝ちだ。
Once all 5 feathers have been collected, that's pretty much it. Just head back to town, go back to the bar, and give them to the merchant that's wanting them, and that's pretty much it. Your job is done, and feel free to go claim your bounty at the guild. With job number 56 done, we've just about covered every single guild job there is to do in this game, and there's only 2 left. But we've gone on long enough for this one, so we'll cover the rest another time. See you soon.